Good morning, Coach Craig here. I wanted to talk a little bit about adventure and the concept of chaos and control, or chaos and order, and what that plays in the role of adventure. So, adventure is an experience that you have, that a sensation that you have that requires that you go through using the fear of the unknown to your advantage. And so there's excitement and fear, as Dan Sullivan says, are two sides of the same coin. And so adventure, when we think of adventure, we always think of the excitement side, but oftentimes fear keeps us from the adventure. And it's like one side is pulling and it wins the tug of war between fear and excitement. And so when you're thinking about adventure, at 53 years old, I'm here to tell you that it never goes away. There's never a point where you're like, I don't need any more adventure in my life. Not at all. So it becomes clearer what adventure means to you. And so anytime that you are where you have a sensation deep in your soul, in your heart, that you really want something, but it's scary to you, embrace the adventure, because without going through the fear, you are pushing down the excitement. And so startup environments, for me, are very adventurous. They're very exciting, and yet they're a little scary because maybe they haven't quite found product market fit. We don't know if this is going to work. We don't know, is the 800-pound gorilla in the industry going to come and squash us, right? There's a lot of fear, but there's a ton of excitement also. And so that's just one example of how embracing the sense of adventure requires you to also embrace the cold, hard reality that fear is going to be there as well. There's no adventure without fear. And I want you to think back in your life when you've done things that were like, wow, that was an amazing experience. And I want you to really think about the fear that you felt and know that you went through that fear, that you chose to move forward despite the fact that there was fear. So anyway, this is Coach Craig. I wanted to just let you know that adventure is always going to be a sensation that you want in your life. It's always going to be the coupling of fear and excitement, and that tension between the two never goes away. So embrace it. Coach Craig out.